Good morning, coaches. Okay, so we are coming to the end of our second full month of our 30-day challenge. And I just wanted to make sure that we kind of go over what the next month is going to be like because we're going to tweak a few things. And like I had said before, this is our first full 3 month mentorship program. So we're in the midst of like designing our awesome program going forward, and we'll tweak some more. I mean, we're always going to be tweaking and getting it better, but I'm very excited. Like I just shared in a video in our 30-day challenge, there have been over 300 photos that have been shared in our group. And I don't know about you, but like now, and this is for those of us who have been coaches for a while, not the new coaches, you won't understand this. But in our small groups, there is no way, even in one full program, that I have ever had over 300 photos shared. So even though we have 57 members in that current 30-day challenge group, and it doesn't look like a lot of participation, when you look at the whole group and how much we have continuously shared, it has been really, really good. And it has been one of the hardest months to have a challenge group. Everyone's schedules are beginning. We had Labor Day, and that's the reason why I wanted to start it before Labor Day. I think we did a great job because the momentum had already started. So Labor Day was a blip. I was like, oh yeah, Labor Day. I totally like when I was looking back at the photos, I'm like, oh yeah, Labor Day happened. And so, anyways, I've been so proud of our group. I jotted down a few pointers moving forward for our October group. So this month, today, I'm going to go ahead and make the large group, the Fit for Fall group. Go ahead and start plugging in your people. I have three challengers that I know of for sure that I'm plugging in. Two are actually four. Golly, see, you keep remembering. I have to go through my list. I have four that I know I'm going to be adding today. Two are actually going to be starting a real program this next time. One's going to be a repeater that had surgery that wasn't able to finish hers. Another one's going to actually finally, possibly, I'm hoping, do a new program because now she's moved herself into a position that she's kind of more mobile because of an injury. So, and again, I'm going to add some of these people in there that I know need a swift kick in the butt because they have their program and they're just being kind of lazy. So I'm not going to let them go. I'm not going to put them in that big, large challenge group because that's where they want to be. They want to hide. They don't want they want to put their health on the back burner. And these are people that have come so far. I am not going to let them backslide. Does that make sense? So again, put those people in there, get those challenge packs sold. We have PIO. If we can get a really good big group of PIO people in this one, I think it's going to help the participation even more because we'll have a new larger group that is doing PIO. So, and that's really, really good, guys. That is a go-to program. And we have a few more days that we can sell that challenge pack for $140. I mean, that is amazing. So again, and if you're seeing some people like to post, see how you can get PIO for free this month. This what they mean by that is when it's on sale for $140 as a challenge pack, that's like buying a bag of Shakeology and they give you the DVDs for free. Either you can think about it this way, they're doing it that way and you're getting the program for free, or they're discounting both things and taking $70 off. So either way that you want to, say it, whatever you're most comfortable with presenting it, because you present it in both ways. Both ways are correct. It's the person that you're speaking to, you need to create that value for them and they need to kind of see it. So that's two ways for you to be able to do that. Okay, moving forward, here we go. like I just said, this next month is going to be our third full month of um, the 30-day challenge. And we are tweaking and we are getting better at this. And the new people that I'm going to be adding to the posting schedule will be Lauren this time and Vanessa. Let's see. Is there anyone else? Kelly, let me know if you want to post. Amanda, let me know if you want to post. And I will plug you in. And what you're going to get is you're going to get a calendar. It has your day on it. And I'm going to say to you, let me show you what we have now. Okay, so this is the calendar for this month. Let's see if I can get it up. Okay, in the box, that's the day of the week. Does that make sense? This right here, when it says like day 2, day 3, whatever. I know Lauren's already had this one time because these are her days. Lauren posted a video. That type of thing. That big day, that's the actual day that you're going to be posting in the challenge group, because there's a packet. And in the packet, you have every single day already written for you. So you just look at the day that you're supposed to post. You copy and paste what's already been written. If there's a graphic that I put with that, you are, by all means, I ask you to either post that graphic or one that you make. And please, by all means, if you want to make a new graphic that's the same, but it has your twist on it, please go to PicMonkey and do that, because that's going to give you more training. Does that make sense? Okay, so look for your name, look for your day. The day of the post is going to be the day that's in the packet. And the calendar is a calendar, so it's going to be October. Does that make sense? So in the little boxes, that's going to be the day of the week. What's written in the box is the day that you post. So say we start on October 5th. That's going to be day 1. Obviously, I'm posting on that day. I'm going to get us going on that first week. I don't ever like for y'all to have to really post in that first week, because I want you to interact. I want you to daily post. I want you to get in there with your challengers and really be connecting with them. Okay, so here comes my next point. Alexi and Aaron and I were talking at PIO yesterday, our live class, and I love the fact that they brought up that they feel, a little bit disconnected from the small group, challenge group feel of a family. And I definitely agree. So what I'm going to have, the tweak that I'm going to do for this next month, and I feel like this is going to be a great month to see if we can do this, is on our calendar, I'm going to highlight, here you go, it's better for you to see it this way, on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So 4 days a week, I'm going to have in there a little asterisk on that posting schedule that says check in with challengers. So that is going to be your reminder that however you feel that you can check in with your challengers in the small group, so whoever you've invited, make a little bitty, and this is what I ask you not to do. Do not make another Facebook group for them. Do not do that. There's a lot of reasons why I don't want you to do that. Number one, it's going to be more work for you, and you're not going to get the return that you want from that. What I want you to do is either use Facebook Messenger. So many people respond to Facebook Messenger fast. Or if you know some people, and I have 3 challengers, I can tell you off the top of my head, who never check their Facebook messages. Like ever. Okay? And I'm like calling them, I'm texting them, I'm messaging them. Sometimes they just want to be invisible. And that's okay. But I know that those people do not check Facebook Messenger. I'm still going to put them in that Messenger group. But I know that if I really want to get in touch with them, I may have to just text them. Or I may just have to email them. Or, whatever. Whatever I need to do on that schedule, I'm going to have for us a little asterisk that's going to remind us it's going to be a check-in challenger, or a challenge. I'll probably name it Challenger Check-in Day. Challenger Check-in Day. This is going to be a time for you to remember. All I want you to do is post in there, or the nice thing with Messenger is you can do your voice. And remember, if you send people a voice message on that Messenger, you're going to get a bigger response because they hear your voice. Words, it's just kind of like blah, 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 blah. Like they don't, a lot of times they can ignore that. When they have to listen to your voice and they have to press the play button and they hear it, they are going to respond to you in some way. They may not even respond to you in Messenger. They may just text you. But more than likely, you're going to get a response. And that's what you want, because that's participation for them. If they are not participating in the large group, this is going to be their participation, and this is going to be your way of holding them accountable. And this is going to be your way to give them the sense of a small group accountability without the extra work for you. What I want you to do as far as coaches, I really want you to focus on how to contact your challengers the best, how to stay active in the large challenge group, present. Sometimes that's just a photo, which y'all have done, like I said, amazing at this month. I think it's great. Y'all are doing a great job. I want us to keep up with that and only get better. Does that make sense? This is great. And I want us to give them that small group accountability that maybe some of them are wanting or needing, or it kind of gives you an extra thing. Let me give you an example. Alexi said that if she has like 4 or 5 people, she may have 4 or 5 people coming into this large group this month that are only going to be doing PIO, and she really wants to give them some specific tips. This is going to be great for her. Sunday, she's going to check in with them. She's going to say, are you ready for your PIO this week? These are going to be your workouts this week. Or she can even say, drench is coming up this week. That's my favorite. Really be intense on Wednesday, or, you know, whatever she wants to say. But it's going to be a blip. It's not going to be a full-blown post in a different group. And the reason why I want her to do that, and the reason why I want everyone else in here to do something that's really, really small like that, and again, doing the voice message, that's going to even get you better results with those same words. What that's going to do is that's going to be like, ding, man, she's on top of me. Ding, man, she knows I have to do drench on Wednesday. Whatever it is, it's going to be something that's personal, and it's going to help you stay in contact with those challengers, and it's going to make them more connected. And maybe after 14 days, like halfway through this challenge, they actually may come right back in, and they may be like, you know what, I've been sharing in this small group. I have something to share now, or I have some results, or you may be getting some feedback from them, and that lets you know, hey, you know what, that one lady in this large group, she really could use that specific tip. Do you mind posting that today? So this is going to give us a way of interacting with our little group of people that we've brought in and keeping them accountable. Are we going to get 100% accountability? No, we don't. But oh my gosh, we have had over 300 photos in 29 days in this group. That is huge accountability, huge participation for our team. I want you to understand, we are getting better results than a lot of people are that have much larger teams. And the reason why we're doing that is because we are a team, which is super exciting. Okay, next order of business. Hopefully y'all understand that. If not, just post some questions below. Okay, next order of business. What I would really like to do for October, for those of us in here who have some rank advancement goals by the end of November, I would like for us to have some rank advancement goals for the end by the 30th, not Halloween. The day before Halloween, I want us to have a goal for some of our advancements. Now, does that mean that we're going to like have a huge rank advancement in 4 weeks? I don't know. I think that totally depends upon our level that we can commit personally, each one of us, for this month. This is what I really would like for us to do. Okay, I would like to have 4 Zoom meetings with this particular group, because this is the building group of coaches. This is everyone in here who has decided, I would like to build a business. I would like to rank advance. I would like to learn how to rank advance. I mean, these are all different levels. Does that make sense? Of people that are trying to build their business. What I would like for these 4 Zoom calls to be are 4 weekly trainings. So what I suggest for us to do, and I'm open, I hope that y'all consider this, is to do 4 different trainings. So on Monday, on next Monday would be our first one, the 5th. I would like to post a little video on Monday and say, okay, by Wednesday, X, Y, and Z. This is what I would like for everyone in this building group to do. On Wednesday at 8 p.m., so I know that's 9 p.m. for Kelly, Amanda, and Lauren, because they're in the East Coast, and anyone else, I think everyone else is here in Houston, I believe, or in Missouri. So if Trish is wanting to do this, she would be, so it's still Central. But from 8 to 8:15, I only want a 15-minute Zoom session because, oh my gosh, like I know Amanda, Lauren, and Kelly, they need to go to bed. Do you know what I mean? Like, in order for us to really be a great team, we got to get sleep this month. We have to sleep this month, and we need to be able to dive into our challengers and into finding new coaches and our other challengers. And what?
Zach from Texas.
Okay. I do not know what you just said, but.
Zach from Texas.
Zach. Oh, okay. Zach Pharmatech. He's watching Wildcrafts. Okay. So what I'd like for us to do is I'm going to post a homework assignment, essentially, on Monday that I would like for us to get done by Wednesday. And the reason why I would like for us to attempt to finish it by Wednesday is that it's going to be fresh on our minds, and then you'll be able to ask me some specific questions in that Zoom. If we don't actually get all of the questions answered in that Zoom, we have 15 minutes to kind of get it done. We can set ourselves a timer so that way we know it's done. Does that make sense? And then I would like to be able to then at least leave some comments below, or we can all leave comments below to help us kind of all figure out answers to the questions that we had. Okay, so that's what I would like for us to do. I would like to be able to give 4 trainings on things that I know each one of us can do no matter what level we're at. So that way we can progress. By the end of October, this is what I see. This is kind of what I forecast could happen, okay? It could happen for Helly that she could become a diamond because she's already there. What she's really working on is getting her coaches that she has now emerald and emerald. Like, she just needs 2 emeralds, and I believe she only needs maybe 1 more coach or 2 more coaches to have everything in place. So again, that would be amazing. Lauren could become a diamond coach, but what I see for you is Ruby, a strong Ruby, by the end of October. That might mean that Kelly and Amanda are your emeralds. And that would be a rank advancement for them. And then they would help you rank advance. And by doing these trainings, it might get them there. Does that make sense? And as I was looking at your coaches, Lauren, that kind of is the easiest way and best way to go about getting your 2 emeralds, because Kelly wants to build and Amanda wants to build. And what I mean by build means making income of some sort. Does that make sense? Even if it's just paying for your Shakeology. And that could be very doable. And y'all are all related, family related, and that helps keep your rank strong, because having family that is focused on building wealth is an easier way to hold your rank advancements, because you have a lot more control over them than someone like me. I don't have family that I'm really able to do that with yet. Does that make sense? A really great thing, Lauren, for you and for Amanda and for Kelly is that as soon as they become emerald now, they start banking volume. So what that means is, and you probably already understand this because you are on top of it with the verbiage. But what that really means is once they start banking volume, that means that you'll eventually get paid for all the volume that they bank. Like for instance, Taylor has been one of my coaches, that's my husband, has been one of my coaches for 2 years now, and he is not Emerald. We have lost so much volume because he is not Emerald. Does that make sense? And it's really kind of frustrating because now that I understand what I should have done at the beginning, um, you know, it's kind of like you have to build, you have to get those 8. Really, you need to get 10, and focusing on them. But what's nice is Kelly and Amanda, since they're learning this business and they're active in this business, they pretty much are going to be getting their emerald themselves. And Lauren can still just build. So that is a phenomenal, like you 3 ladies are ahead of the game than all of us on the team. So we will help you advance as a family. And we're going to learn from that because that's so exciting. Okay. Let's see. I think that Vanessa, I think she has the potential to be Emerald by the end of the month. And that would help out Alexi because I know that Alexi wants to be Emerald. And I'm trying to think of what else. So let's just give me your feedback. I'm excited that we're in the 3rd month of this recruiting type of system, large challenge group system. I think we're adding in a small group element by messaging our own challengers 4 times a week. I will tell you kind of like what to say to them on that check-in challenger asterisk. I'll tell you kind of what to focus on if you don't know what to focus on yet. That's a skill, and we're going to teach you how to do that. Let's see how 4 small weekly Zoom sessions will help us grow and rank advance. And let's see how we can keep that in our lives and balance in our lives. Does that make sense? So I know this is a long video, but I had a lot to share and have a lot of excitement because I am excited about this next month because we have had a great month and it only builds. And I want y'all to know we are doing, our little bitty team is doing what the top 2 teams in the country, like in this, in Beachbody, we are doing what the top 2 teams are doing. And we are doing it as a small team. It is hugely going to be the compound effect for us. And that is why I'm so excited. Okay, your book for the month, if you have not read The Go-Giver, please, 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 please read The Go-Giver. If your coach has not gifted that to you, that's not a problem. I mean, not every coach has to gift that to their building coaches. Download it on a Kindle, iPad, whatever that you need to do. It's not expensive. It is the best book, and it is what Team Heroes Unite is all about. We want to give value to our challengers. We want to give value to our community. The next one, for the people who have read that, is... I need to go get that book. Where is that? Just a minute. It's Go Givers Sell More, and it's a teeny tiny green book, and it's the follow-up to the red one, The Go Giver. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Wait a minute. I want you to know what it looks like. Sorry that I didn't have it right there. Oh, goodness. Just a second. You're like, Glenn, what is wrong with you? Oh, goodness, ladies. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll have to see how messy my thing is right there. I'll have to, I don't know why, I take it with me everywhere, so I probably have it in probably someplace else. It's a green book and it's called The Go Givers Sell More. And it is a follow up, and it is a great follow up, and it is super fast read. But really, what I want us to do is really focus on getting those two books to us, this growing, building set of coaches. I want us to dive into the go giver mentality. I posted the Heroes Manifesto. That is those are our truths as a team. I posted that in the challenge group today. I really want you to read those. When I wrote those out, I was talking about all of you. This is what the coaches in our team, this is what we stand for. These are the people that we want to bring on. Really read over that, print that out, use that. Use each one of those sentences in your social media posts. Reflect on what that means to be that type of a person, because there are a lot of statements in there. You could have a ton of social media posts just from our manifesto on our team. And again, thank you so much. I know this is like a 30-minute video, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you, how much our 30-day challenge has rocked. Our 21-day fix challenge, again, anyone who wants to be added over into that group as a coach, please do. Let me know. And we have coaches over there right now. And those are our two groups that we have as a large challenge group that we can offer to anybody. And I am so proud of y'all. I know at the end of October, we're going to bring on some new amazing coaches, and we don't even know them yet. They don't even know they're going to be coaches yet. But that's okay. That's the excitement about it. We're just kind of like out there finding the people that are like our tribe, that are like each one of you. And anyways, happy Monday. I have like my coffee and I have my Shakeology. I have a little bit of cold and a little bit of hot, keeping it going on Monday. And have a great day. Post below all your thoughts. By the time that you finish this hour-long video is what it seems like. And happy Monday to everybody. Make sure that you've listened to the National Wake Up Call today. And I will do the same. I'm off to swimming lessons. Bye.